Filming? Yep, good. Okay, we've got a lot of videos coming up, so I thought I'd give a preview of everything we're going through, and for you to ask questions about what you want testing with each particular product. And also we're going to start a new group where you can submit your photos and we can interact and share, because I'd like to see all your photos and examples as well. It doesn't have to be in any particular genre. First one coming up, we've got the Brighton Star. If I can focus, where's the fixed one? Yeah, Brighton Star 35mm 0.95, which is fascinating. We reviewed the 50mm a few weeks ago, but it had a lot of flaws, and a lot of those flaws are addressed in this newer version, the 35. But it has some quirks as well you have to kind of bear with, but really interesting results to see with that. And then we have the 40mm f2. Now I've been using this a lot for my general casual street and just walk around lens, but I've also used it for filming and professional work as well, actually, because it seems that good, and it's just so feather light. It's almost non-existent compared to other lenses. And is this the best portable lens for street and travel? But it has got the sharpness and image rendition, and it's quite a budget lens, so does it live up to the quality we expect now? Just received the TT Artisan 56 1.8 because, well, I put it on the forum. I asked you guys if you wanted us to review DX lenses anymore, because let me try and get it out the box here. Because, well, I don't have a DX lens anymore. I traded my ZFC for the ZF because it's much more advanced, but Loz still has his Z50 for some reason. But so yeah, I thought we'd review it on the full frame and put it on the Z50 and see is it worthy? Is it good now? Because I'm not used to DX lenses anymore. So Hollyland have sent us this Pyro H. Now I didn't know this was invented yet. So it's a wireless video transmission system for video streaming. So it goes HDMI into both of these. You can put it on your camera and then you can stream it to your monitor or your computer or any other device which takes HDMI, which is really interesting just as a gadget. Like, how does it do that wirelessly? HDMI 4K streaming? Well, if it works. I haven't actually tried it yet, because obviously we have the Snap Bridge with Nikon, and I don't always use that. I find it really fiddly to set up, and it doesn't always connect and disconnect sometimes. And if it's on your phone, if you put your phone on standby, it stops recording, which I found, which is really annoying. So maybe something like this would be really handy to use. I've got the Zion, or Zuin, I think they actually pronounce it, 300 watt light. Now this is really, really powerful. Well, we're going to use it in a professional setup. They've just sent us the softbox to attach to it because I needed one to test it properly for them. I'm not just going to use it at home. I wanted to use it in a professional environment, maybe with the streaming connectors wireless as well, just to get a bit like almost TV studio setup. So that'd be really fascinating to use. And Luminar have been in touch as well. They want to make us an affiliate, and I've said to them I'll only review it if we can have an honest review, because they sent us links to other YouTubers who have reviewed Luminar and they've all been, it's amazing, you have to get it, and there's no real criticism or comparison. So I said to them that I want to compare it to Lightroom because that's what I use, and they have a new noise reduction little unit now. It's been upgraded quite a lot and I find it amazing, so I want to compare it to Luminar and see. Obviously Adobe's a huge company and Luminar is quite small in comparison, so it'd be interesting to see are there benefits of each one, or maybe having both. So yeah, the final product to review I'm not going to show here. It was a big buy, it was opportunist, and you know me, I like my opportunist buys. And Loz hasn't seen it yet either. I've only had it a few days and I'm really excited. I think it's just, so far I find it amazing, but I want to give it a good thorough test, and we'll see. Maybe you can predict what I bought based on what I've been discussing in previous videos. But yeah, it's great so far, a bit scary, and it's certainly fulfilled my gear acquisition syndrome for a good time to come, I would say. So the other thing I wanted to do is create a Flickr group, because I know a lot of you don't have social media or don't want to use social media, which is completely fair enough. It's not really the same space, welcoming space it used to be. So I've created a Flickr group, Russ and Lars Open, and I'll put the link below. So you can upload anything you like. It's not fussy, it doesn't have to be any particular genre. I just really love to see people's work who follow our channel. People are talking about examples of their work, but I can't see them, obviously, so it'd be good to have that open channel and discussion where everyone can kind of upload if you want to and discuss and show your work and be proud of it, and open discussion about issues we have as well. So if I have a certain issue, I can upload to Flickr and say what's gone wrong here, and vice versa for people to interact with. Also online, interestingly, in last week, there's been a lot of discussions from photography YouTubers kind of self-analysing, looking inward about the whole process of reviews and gear reviews, and it's been really interesting discussion. I think a lot of us are quite aware of, when something's released, all the big YouTubers go, this is amazing, you have to get it, and you don't really get proper reviews of it because they're all pushing to get the release out first and review it first and get the views. And I often see that they're not proper reviews because they're just, I know they say that, oh, this isn't the full product version yet and this is only a slight review, then why release it? I don't really get it, because it's not really offering anything. I don't think I've bought anything based on a review lately that I've seen. I think it's the smaller YouTubers, like us, that are offering something different. Well, Loz and I like to think that we're offering something different. We're not saying buy this, you have to get this is the best thing ever, go and buy it. We never say that, really, because Loz often is more pragmatic than me, and I'm more in the honeymoon period of lenses sometimes, I admit. But obviously we get stuff to review, and then we give honest reviews. I'm not going to say we like something when we don't, because it's not worth it for me. This isn't my main income, isn't Loz's main income. We have our own work and busy lives, and that's why we're so behind on reviews of these for this channel, because we fit it in around our paid work. So maybe we don't have the same incentives of these big YouTubers who rely on it for their living. And well, I think they should change the way they review. And I think a lot of people see through all the glamour and the bright packaging of all the glamorous, the video production they put into it. And it's an interesting discussion. I'd like to see what you guys think of it as well. So there we go. Yeah, if you have any questions about any of the products coming up for review, if you want to know certain things or interested in certain things which we're coming up in reviews to, let us know. Otherwise, join the Flickr group. It'll be fantastic. See you next time.